Now, we'd like to do this little thing. We always like to keep things real. We like to talk about what's happening in the streets, in the community. We'd like to talk a little bit about what's happening with young people at the moment. There's always the whole thing about work and VCE and all that just shit that piles on you and all this pressure. You're at Macca's now?
I am at Macca's now, yep.
One thing I've always thought myself is that nothing against people who work in fast food joints at all, don't get me wrong, but parents who push their kids when they're 14 and 9 months to go work at a fast food joint, said, "Oh, don't work at Safeway because you have to deal with too many customers." Parents who push their kids to work in fast food joints, nah.
No.
If you want your kids to get paid like a Sherpa, $6 an hour, come home with fry burns down your back and cleaning up vomit and dealing with fat children all day, don't go work in a fast food
Tell
joint.
them to study instead.
Yes. Get a job at Safeway stacking shelves. It's much easier than doing any of that.
I'll tell you what I did at Hungry Jack's. I used to hide in the freezer and eat the muffins from the boxes and no one was looking. I used to make myself meals, leave them in the crew room, and come back to them every now and then.
It's almost called a breakout room these days as well.
Yeah, the breakout room.
Yeah.
It's always the chill room. Everyone goes in there.
Yeah, chill, yes. We're all having a great time. Let's just get together.
Actually,
Yeah.
the only benefit about going to these places is learning about the crazy, wonderful people that are out there that work in fast food. You know the headsets that people wear? Yeah, you can get the drive-through guys and all that, all the orders. One time, the chick out the front, she had the headset on, drive-through, but another guy, because you can actually, if you press one of the buttons, you can communicate with each other. He took the headset into the toilet, started having a bit of a, relieved himself.
A John Bull.
Yeah, and she could hear it, and she went ballistic. It's times like that which it helps you. Oh, she just took off her headset, pretty much threw it down.
Yes, because that's what you want to hear when you're standing there going, "Oh, fuck my life. What the fuck?"
Would you like fries with that?
Would you?
Now, Jamie, I would be very interested to hear from you. What's the most interesting thing that's happened to you in your takeaway outlet?
Oh, jeez. I don't really know where to start.
It's a bit weird to begin, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to start off with KFC. This was just a one-time off because the cleaner actually got pissed off and walked out on us, so I volunteered to go clean the toilets. And
Bad move.
Yeah, very bad move, I'll tell you what.
Bad volunteering, Jamie.
I walked into the boys' toilets, completely clean, nothing wrong, bit of a smell as usual. Female toilets are fine. I tell you what, I went to disabled toilets. I was hoping, shit, exactly. You know what? I was hoping that it'd be clean, and all I see is a piece of toilet paper with a big chunk of shit left on it. And this isn't just on the toilet. This isn't just on the toilet or the toilet seat. I tell you what, it was stuck on the wall. And I kid you not, someone has tried to pick it up and actually write the letter shit with it. And that was
so
Callum's lost it. He has the mind of a 6-year-old.
I tell you what,
dude, I'm gonna go home and do that.
And that was probably the most fucked up thing I have ever seen in my life, working in the fast food industry. Because seriously, I don't even want to go there.
I tell you what, I mean, some people say, okay, that's really low, it's not funny, but we try and be as witty and all that as we can here, but every now and then it's stuff like that just brightens your day.
It's it
does. I got kicked out of one of my classes in Year 7 for laughing at the dick graffiti that was on the chairs. There was phalluses all over the room. Laughing my ass off. They thought I did it. It's not funny as such if you do it yourself.
My favourite one,
not always,
in my first job in a shitty department store was just when the Hannah Montana thing started.
Oh, Lord.
We have a lot of children, young teenagers, those who are just starting to discover themselves, walk through the aisles. Until late one night, just as the store was closing, there was a boy about 11, 12 years old, staring at Hannah Montana, having a bit of fun.
Say that's not true.
In the middle of the store.
I am disturbed. They're the actions of a man who's 45 and still lives with his mum and dad. And when I say that, You know who you are.
Thing is, like, no one else is around, and I said, you know what? Before anyone else sees this kid, I just said, buddy, put the mouse back in the house.
Guys,
you might want to go home if you're that horny.
Take them.
If you're finding yourself, look, take the poster, go home, Google image search, whatever. Just seriously, don't.
All the 45-year-old men out there that are listening that are living in their mum's basements have just burned their Hannah Montana posters and underwear.
You know
and everything.
what? I'm thinking right now that his father would have been something like that. I bet you he's one of the fathers who walks past and goes, "Oh, look at that Sheila. Oh yeah, wouldn't kick her out of bed."
You do get them, and you it's like bogan father and son combos who are dressed the same, and the kid's about 5 years old but has product in his hair.
It's a bit disturbing.
Oh, it's incredibly disturbing.
When you
to have 11-years-olds,
they give you lip
masturbating in department stores.
I mean, he goes, "Oh, I thought no one could see me. I was behind the bikes," and I'm like, "Well,
you're behind bikes. You're not standing behind a brick wall."
That's
idiot.
exactly
in
right.
Public.
In public.
Where was his parents?
They were actually, funnily enough, been calling him over the intercom for the past 10 minutes.
There you go.
I thought it was a little bit entertaining though, because I would have thought it would have been far more hilarious if his parents had walked up to him before I did.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith in the row F, your child is masturbating in front of a Miley Cyrus poster, Hannah Montana, whatever. Go get him. I'd get him the hell out of the store.
Yeah, no. And I imagine the father's probably like down the CD section doing the same thing.
Yeah, he's got Mariah Carey CD in front of him.
And his mum's down the homeware section, flicking the bean.
So I wonder what they're up to now. Father and son bonding time. You know.
Yeah.
Some people just shouldn't be left alone.
I know.
Not at all.
They walk into the department store. It's like self gratification, fan out.
Yeah.